Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. This is Radar.
Special K, and tonight we have another Abita beer. We have Abita Mardi Gras Bock. It's 6.5% alcohol by volume. Comes from Louisiana. Mardi Gras is pretty soon. It's in about a few weeks.
I'm really sad that they didn't call this like Bead Tosser Bock or something. Like, that's... Why not?
Right.
They could have got away with it.
So, Abita's been doing better.
They have been doing a lot better.
On some of their beers on the show. Bocks are pretty hard to mess up. It's a pretty simple beer.
It's a pretty old style of beer.
You're looking for bready, malty characteristics and sweet. Not a lot of hop in there. So this one, it's amber and it's a little bit cloudy. Got decent carbonation.
Smells a little bit like vegetable oil.
Yeah, but it also smells like bread, like raw bread.
You got to look for the vegetable oil smell. It's right on the very end, like after you take your nose away.
You know what it reminds me of? Like cheap raw bread, like
Kroger
bread. Because it's vegetable oil.
Yeah,
like cheap raw bread. Let's do it. Yep,
that's perfectly passable. Albeit their company finally did it.
So it's not as thick and malty as I was expecting it to be, but it is very drinkable with the level that it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a nice butterscotch almost on the back end.
Yeah, that oiliness doesn't come through in the flavor, which is fantastic. I thought it was going to be kind of thick and coat the inside of your mouth. It is actually super drinkable. It's
not as sweet or hoppy as amber.
Ooh. Whatever you did.
It was the CO2
cartridges. Yes. The CO2 cartridges. Oh, that's actually way better than I thought it would be.
That's a pizza beer right there, man.
Absolutely.
That is the most pizza beer.
You could really tear up some pizza with that. Ooh. Or like a hamburger with fresh jalapenos on it.
The drinkability on this is really high. The more I'm drinking it,
I could accidentally have a problem here.
It's 6.5%. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, to be that drinkable.
It is.
And it's cheap. $8.99, 6-pack.
I'm having a hard time deciding whether I would buy this over like just regular amber Bock or some other Bock.
I think I would buy it over amber Bock, and this is why, because it's lighter. And it's not quite as sweet, so I can drink more. Amber Bock is always right. It's a one big pint for me at a restaurant, and that's about all I can do with Amber Bock. But this, I could probably drink a 6-pack of this.
Yeah, that is much more drinkable. You're right.
And for $8.99, it's about it's Amber Bock might be 50 cents or $1 cheaper.
I think I'm giving this a 7.5. I think the price is decent on it. I think that the taste is good. I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
I don't think this is a spectacular beer, but it's absolutely a good style. They did a good job in this style for this beer, and it's well balanced. So I'm going to go with an 8.
I'm proud of them,
and it's reasonably priced.
I've had so many that just fell down dead.
They did.
And then there's this one and 2 other ones.
2 or 3 other ones. They have a lot of 5s.
They do. They have a lot of very average beers, but that's actually pretty good. I would buy a 6-pack of that.
Would you drink it at Mardi Gras?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I've never actually been to Mardi Gras, but I would totally go to Mardi Gras and get a beer. Does it have any? It does have beads on the front of it. See?
It says it's made with brewed with pale and pilsner and caramel malts, German Perles hops. And Mardi Gras Bock is similar to German Maybocks, I'm sure it's probably Maybocks, not Maybocks, with its rich malt and full body. I don't know if I'd say that's full body.
It's got a body.
So I wouldn't go full.
There's body there. It's like a anorexic body. It's kind of a small body.
I would say it's a dad that's about 20 pounds overweight. That's as far as he's going. Just 20.
Yeah, fairly good physique, but a little bit of a beer belly.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just a little bit of a pouch.
Yeah, with the price and And the availability, I mean, Abita's pretty good availability on their stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What was that last beer we did by them? Oh, we did their Christmas beer that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we did that juicy fruit beer. Do you remember the juicy fruit? Where it had all the juicy fruit. It looked like a juicy fruit label, but it didn't.
It was totally a ripoff of a juicy fruit.
Yeah.
A pack of juicy fruit. I wonder if they reached out to Wrigley's and they were like, hey, we got this beer that we made on accident. You guys want to go in together?
No way.
And Wrigley's was like, no.
They made it. It was out just long enough for them to get a cease and desist.
Yes.
And then that was the end of that beer. That was it. I'm just guessing.
We're not a real source of news. Go somewhere else for that.
That's a pretty good guess, though.
We're conspiracy theorists.
Oh, I forgot. I was wearing I went to Believe shirt with the X-Files poster. I need to watch the X-Files again. That was a good show.
I never really got into the show. I did like the movies, though.
I was scared of it as a kid.
Oh, man, I was terrified of it as a kid, especially when, his eyes went black at the very beginning. No, none of that. I'm done. I was absolutely done. Had nightmares for, a week.
If you watched it, it's like a budget Doctor Who.
It really is. I've watched it again here, 2 years ago or so, and I'm just like, damn, this is hokey.
That's the best part about it, though.
Oh.
Back on subject of this beer, yeah, I'd recommend it. Go ahead and get you a whole 6-pack of it for sure.
Absolutely.
At $8.99, it's worth the whole 6-pack.
Yeah, and you're gonna drink 2-ish in a sitting, 2, 3.
And if you're a adjunct beer drinker, this would be a good one to go into too. It's pretty well balanced, but it's nothing like the hops is not crazy on this. Your IBU use is probably under 20, I would say.
It's not super bitter. It tastes like fresh bread as far as bitterness goes. Mm-hmm. Like that steam that comes out of fresh bread that's still kind of yeasty.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
All right, well, that has been our episode. If you would like to support the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.